But on my end, that was not the case. Yeah, I'm at the point now when we weren't so when we didn't have such a deep foothold in leaderboards for this game, then I was willing to just like watch everything and play it all out. Now I just know if I'm not feeling it, if I ain't feeling it like off rip, then it ain't going. Then it ain't happening. Then it just ain't happening. I wanted to do one of those challenges or whatever to get a new skin for something, like an item or whatever, but all of those challenges require like 50 or more days of survival, which we're fully capable of doing. It's just time consuming, and I'd rather use that time to actually try to acquire a run. I would much more so enjoy accomplishing a feat. And if that feat tonight or tomorrow could happen to be a second place or a world record run, we gonna do that. We got pancake starter kit, and we're gonna go with it. The pancake starter kit is online, and by starter kit it means like if I could just use all these items without using them on me instead of pancake, then we're good. And the secret sauce is kind of in this divot right here, but it's like by the water. Specifically there, that's where we're gonna get all of our good shit. I think this is the one. Radio, refusing cooperate. No, we're not gonna meddle with the radio day 2. That's cause for disaster. I can't believe we were literally like 10 days away from second place last night. All we needed was a 150 and we got a 140. That sucked. I literally fell out of my gamer chair, quote unquote fell out, and was just in the fetal position on the ground for like 30 to 60 seconds. I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that it would do that to me. What did I do to deserve this? That's what I was thinking. What did I do? I think that is, not think, because I've only had this gamer chair for like a few days. It's the only time I've ever had something happen to me on stream and I just like felt like my knees collapsed. I was just like, oh my god, I had to get low quick. I don't know if anybody's ever felt that experience, but I just needed to be low quick. Doesn't pipe burst, we gotta save the map. Yeah, sometimes when my like PTSD is like really rampant or whatever, I'm like a tall guy, I'm like 6'2". Whenever that shit is really roaring, sometimes I just need to like get real small, if that makes any sense. I just gotta like sort of get real low, sort of not fully curl up into a ball, but just like, I don't know. You're safe if you're low on the ground. You don't have the potential of falling over, getting too woozy. It's like a controlled thing, I guess. I just gotta get small. Like even Dolores is getting small. She's hunched over now. She's metagaming. Ventilation, no way. Merry men. Merry, 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 merry men. Wanna steal from me. Na, 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 na. Ba, 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 ba. We're gonna go with Dolores every time. I've never hit the Timmy selection on that, but I feel like it's bad. Bad news bears. And look, he went crazy because he didn't get his way. What a child. He was fine yesterday, and then we told him he couldn't get what he wanted. And then he was like, Mom, I'm fucking crazy now. What a dingus. What a tantrum. L tantrum. Grow up, Timmy. Grow up. We already have animals stampeding right now? That's crazy. Yeah, send Timmy. He's already crazy. Bring some food back or something, dude. If it's raptors, then he's in trouble, but I heard the door. Okay, we got hella food back, hella bands. 8.5. 8.5, you say? On day 13? That's pretty tasty. That's a pretty good statistic. I got to say. Ooh, we got brick. Make it 9.5. FM. Brick radio. Dude, he is not looking good. Homie is not looking good. You gotta get this dude uncrazy. Trumpet player. Merry men. We have so much stuff they're gonna steal. Fuck you, merry men. I think I would have usually chose it too, because they usually give a radio if we don't have one. But you can't trust it. You just can't trust it. Buy a rock. Yeah, dude. We'll talk to you at least. Don't get us sick. Creepy old man. Okay, we're not sick. I take back the creepy old man thing. I was just saying it preemptively in case you wronged me by attacking my immune system. But I didn't mean that, dude. Did not mean that. The murder mystery today was carnival themed. And prior to doing it, one of the fellow actresses on the carpool or whatever was saying that this carnival show has historically been cursed because for some reason every single time they book it, either it gets canceled or something comes up or whatever. So they've had the carnival show made for years, but not one time have they ever been able to follow through on successfully completing a carnival show. So technically, my fellow castmates and I were the first and only rendition of this particular murder mystery. And I'd like to think that we uncursed it because we knocked that shit out of the park, given the circumstances. Curse lifted. Curse lifted. Yeah, sure. It worked out. I'm just glad that I didn't have to be the one to drive. I'm a good driver. I'm a terrible navigator. And like having to make my way out to like Virginia or whatever. That, oh my God. I would have been so pissed. And then on the ride back, it was like torrential downpour the whole time while on the highway. And I hate that shit so much. I hate it so much. Okay, no gunshot. Good. Dude, we have so much food. Holy. Now if we could trade, we do have the gun. If we could trade the gun for 4 waters, then we don't need to leave the bunker at all. That'll be pretty legendary, actually. If we could never leave the bunker at all, the likelihood of banditos, would be slim to none. There still might be 1 or 2, but we could crush them if need be. We got a lock. We got some other options. See, this is the energy I was talking about. I need this kind of energy for a run. This one feels okay. I know it's only day 20, but it's better than the other day 20 we just did and preemptively hit the evac button on. Mysterious direction. Yeah, we'll send Timon. He's already crazy. Did we get something? There's so much stuff in here, I'm having trouble. Ah, yes. This ain't checkers, it's chess. God damn it, dude. Why would you do this to me? Where's the one where I can give you the gun for 4 waters? How comes the gun is not an option for any of these? We're not doing the flashlight because there's still hope for Pancake. We're in Pancake territory right now. He could bark at our door any day of the week right now. Seeing as recently Pancake wants to go get us more water than food, I think if we can get Pancake, we'll be A-okay in the water department. And if that's the case, we're definitely good on food. If we don't have to send him out, then the likelihood of sickness, it's not impossible to get sick, but it's pretty slim to none. As long as I read the prompts right. What? Are you fucking kidding me, Tim? Oh my God, you fucking idiot. You crazy bitch. Give me that hat. Yeah, dude. If you're gonna be crazy, be fucking crazy, dude. Can't stand you, man. You got rid of it. You got rid of our friggin' med kit. We need that for Pancake. We're gonna replace you with the dog. That's our way out. You deranged asshole, you. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't even want to give you that water, but I kind of have to, or else you'll run away quicker. Dumb idiot, man. How do you break all the pills in the box? Also, it ain't even really pills that like are the thing that it's so weird. We're not gonna banish him quite yet. We still need him for the sanity. So I guess we'll hang on to him for as long as we can. And then hope we luck into a med kit at some point. This is all of a sudden not looking perfect. 'Tis the nature of the video game. I'm aware of that. Pancake has appeared. Okay, the pancake shit has begun. That's 1 of 4. The 4th one being a med kit that we don't have. Why can't I hit this button? We'll do that, and then we'll send his crazy ass out. We're gonna do both of these. Now we get potentially a free scav and free bodyguards. Because we got both mutant prompts. So even though Timot's crazy, he should come back with some sauce. As long as I'm not to be completely screwed over. Usually when I send with a gas mask, it guarantees that he doesn't come back sick, but he usually doesn't come back with shit. If I send with a gas mask, usually he comes back with very, very upsetting results. Like 1 can of food type beat. But we're gonna give you the gun. Hell yeah, dude. Look at that shelf. Look at the shelfage. You see it? If we can luck into Pancake, we can bunker gaming. We just have to luck into a med kit. Can't believe the radio busted so early. It was the water prompt. We have to save the map in order to have the pancake set up, but still. It was unfortunate. Oh, I almost did it because I thought it was pancake. I would have been bamboozled. Okay, pancake is back. The sky, airplanes, blimps, UFOs, my confidence. That's what's literally up. Welcome in, Jaffa. Welcome, homie. Hairy bunny beasts. Well, put that thing back where it came from, so help me. Literally? Oh, we got a med kit. Oh my god. W free scav. If it wasn't for the mutant, I don't think we would have got a med kit. But we got some water too. Oh my god, it's glorious. Oh my god, it's glorious. Oh my god. Yes. Yes to all of it. Yes to all of it. We're only going to keep the kid alive long enough. I mean, he's deranged, so he might just leave on his own. But we have the sauce for pancake. And usually you don't eat pancakes and sauce, but we're going to do that today. Holy. Shantytown. Why does it want me to have the cat so bad? Stardew Gaming? Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Let's give her something to do. Because that works out well. I was going to ask about the not gaming during the day thing, but I also immediately assumed it was school related. W, higher education, if that's what you so choose to do with your life. Not for me. But I am just me. What is this? It doesn't say manhole cover, it says secret door. Okay, it says secret door. If it was manhole cover, it would have been the axe and the flashlight. Pancake by when? By when can I have my pancakes and enjoy them too? I'm not gonna eat pancake, but well, Jaffa, I'm glad you made the cut. I'm glad you're just old enough to be a tater tot. Happy you're here, homie. Just because you are the age you are, I'm never going to stop cussing like a sailor, but other than that, I think you can tell I'm a pretty swell guy. We did the code, cracked it. Yeah, go for that shit. Go for it, go for it. Pancake's back. Okay, I thought she was dead, but then the run would totally be over, so it's not the case. Thank goodness. We're gonna do this one because it's the only one that turns out well for us. She's back. They just traded spaces. We got 2 waters. Oh my god. 2 waters and 2 foods. This is glorious, guys. We, for the first time, have like basically an equivalent amount of all survival products. Once we get pancake, then that solves all of our issues with sanity. Well, actually, that's not true. Like around like a day 110 one time, we went crazy even with pancake in the bunker. That was like day 110. And then we somehow got uncrazy, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. So I'm gonna chalk it up to things are gonna work out. Oh, damn, dude, we're sick. Oh my god, we're sick. We're sick. We don't have any bowits. And we don't have any of that. I mean, I'll do this, but we're gonna get sick regardless. We're 100% sick. We'll start feeding. Oh, okay, we're not. Damn. Usually when I do gas mask, not only does it break the gas mask, but we get sick. Okay, it is our lucky day. Never mind. We don't have to waste the food. We don't have to do none of that. That was crazy lucky. I'm taking a sip of my sweet tea. Sip of my tea better light my candles. Too bad bitch gonna shake in tandem. Where do my words go hard like Gannon? Okay, all we need to do is give Pancake the med kit, and then this might be the best, most goated setup we've ever had for this particular category. What can I do? I'm going to trade the cards for the harmonica 100% every time. That just means we got to feed Pancake or else he's going to eat the harmonica. Thank you. I'm only thinking about potential bandits, but I think we're going to have less bandits than ever because we've only done one scav. And usually I'm forced into like 2 or 3. So we will run into banditos at some point because I think it's impossible to not. But we are currently in the best position we've ever been in relation to this. Empty bucket in front of the shelter. Run. Bait. That's bait. Curse you, bandits! Dinkelberg. Okay. And we still have prompts. Like, we haven't gotten school prompt yet. We did get brick. We haven't gotten neighbor's house prompt yet. There's still more food and or water opportunities. So it's like I'm feeling pretty confident. Usually we've had so many runs where it's just like this is all full, but this isn't, or vice versa. So the fact that we have like pretty much full equivalent exchange between water and food. And we got the harmonica, the lock, the flashlight, the axe, the med kit. I mean, well, the med kit's about to be gone. But this is pretty awesome. We're gonna trade the flashlight for the bullets. Had to do it to him. Flashlight is useful in some other things, but the main thing I had it for was for Pancake. I think our son finally ran away, though. I think he's gone. It might have already set a prompt, and then I got too distracted, but the map is back, so obviously we should be good on the Pancake front. We just gotta wait till we hear a bark, and then give him a med kit, and then we got a dog in here. Bait. There it goes. I knew it was soon. Alright, get in here, you sweet, lovable pup. I know I get upset with you because you constantly want a full fucking can of soup every other day. But other than that, W dog, glad you're here. Glad I could mend your wounds. Welcome into the chat, Pancake. And here's what you rightfully deserve. Nice. Okay, guys. Well, day 47. Looking better than we've ever looked. Only sent on 1 scav. And yeah, we'll do this every other day. Woke up with encounter watching us. Warm movement in the shadows. And he's gonna stab him with that. Yeah, that's why like I might never do that challenge to make Pancake look like a serious border collie, because if you did, then you would lose these cartoonishly big googly eyes. And that's part of the charm. That's partly why we love Pancake. So yeah, I don't think we're ever gonna do the challenge entitled "A Woman and Her Dog." Just not gonna happen. And we voted on it the other day. We voted on it the other day. We do votes around here now, apparently. So the democracy has spoken. And maybe democracy doesn't mean anything out in the rest of the world, but it means something here on this chat, and we respect it. A vote is a vote. No, I don't want your scruffy bag. Guys, me and my fellow improvisers on the long ass car ride to Virginia today came up with a W business idea, and I'll tell my tater tots because I can trust you guys, and I know you're not going to take it to Shark Tank and totally steal it from out from under us. But we thought about something very important, okay? And we got a lot of soup in this game here, so I think it's relevant to this this moment. You know Dippin' Dots. Dippin' Dots, that ice cream. It's little orbs. And there's even machines that you could buy to make your own Dippin' Dots ice cream at home. And I was thinking to myself, what instead of Dippin' Dots, it's Drippin' Drops. And Drippin' Drops is frozen soups. Had to do it to them. Frozen soups, we got everything. I don't know how we're going to do it. We're going to freeze a French onion soup. Tomato soup, obviously, going to be our best seller for sure. Greek wedding soup, that's gonna be crazy. It's gonna have chunks of shit in it. Man, it's gonna go burr, literally, because it's gonna be cold. You gotta make it hot first. You gotta cook the soup. You gotta make it hot, and then you gotta freeze it. But Drippin' Drops, look out for it. Coming to a vendor near you. It'll be huge. It'll be monumental. Bridge always says things are generational. This is a generational idea. Drippin' Drops. The frozen edible soup. Okay, Pancake got us a water. W, Pancake. $100%. 100%. When we get this hot frozen soup idea off the ground and it gains legs and starts walking around like a baby giraffe, yeah, I'm 100%. I'm done with the streaming game. It's a BitRock guarantee. I'm glad you guys are here, but I'm sorry. Once that hot frozen soup money comes in, Drippin' Drops takes off. I'm gonna be out of here. Welcome, Plates. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. Don't you dare say it's like eating frozen salty snot. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Drippin' Drops is gonna revolutionize. You guys almost made me miss this important prompt right here. Drippin' Drops is gonna be legendary. Generational faux show. Okay, we're sick. Did we get anything? We got a flashlight. You know what? It's not perfect, but we got a flashlight now. And we traded the flashlight for the bullets. So I don't mind. We got enough soup on retainer. I don't mind Not drip drops. Drip and drop. Oh, you're messing me up. You're messing me up. Not drip drops. Drip and drops. Drip and drops. It's the hot frozen soup you never knew you needed. Our first 3 flavors are going to be tomato, chicken noodle, but it's going to be chonky. And then French onion. And the outside of the drops are going to be covered in frozen coagulated cheese. Who doesn't want that? Drip and drops coming to a store near you. Check your frozen food aisle. It's hot frozen soup. You got to heat it up to make sure it's well cooked before you freeze it. It's a whole process. Don't worry about the logistics. I got you. I'm taking care of it. This could get us hurt, and we're doing so well that I'm not going to do it. They're not going to come after me, because they're frozen ice cream little dots. The name's entirely, it's not even close. Dippin' Dots and Drippin' Drops. What do you even see as a similarity there? What do you even see as a similarity? The syllables are all over the place. Doesn't even sound the same. What are you guys on right now? You're just trying to make me rage quit. It's convulsing thinking about that. You better not have a seizure, not on my watch. But Drippin' Drops is definitely a thing happening. For sure. The chonkier the soup, the better. You would think otherwise, but that's where you're wrong. That's why you guys aren't business people, and I'm not a business person either, but we're going to get this thing off the ground. And I hope you never have a seizure. Dehydration 64. No repeats or dehydrations. 2 different guitars. We're gonna get a new radio. It just depends on what we want. We definitely have way more water, so take one of these and call me the one. I discredit that last comment. Gross. Friggin' gross. I do not co-sign. Yeah, but we're not talking about that gross stuff you're talking about. We're talking about chonky, hot frozen soup. Okay. Honestly, it's hard to commit to the bit. I'm talking that chonky, hot frozen soup. Hot, frozen, and ready to go. You unfreeze it in your mouth. What are you not getting? What are you not? What are you not getting? It's the hot, frozen, chonky soup that you unfreeze in your mouth. What is wrong with that? You guys are not seeing the vision. You know, in my rap life, I use the queasy and puke emojis all the time, so that's not offensive to me. I'm not offended by that. I see those emojis and I think happy thoughts. We have exactly equal parts. Yeah. Welcome, Mookie. I've heard of a Pookie and Kabuki. but I've never heard of a Mookie. Welcome. For a while, I never had the dog either. And then all my tater tots that are chatting above you in chat told me about Pancake. And I learned the ways. And by learning the ways, it was trial and error until I did it. But Pancake guarantees sanity. And so none of this, the harmonica, the checkers, all this kind of doesn't matter as long as we got. Isn't that right, boy? Isn't that right? What a cool little puppy. He's a good boy. Pancake's a great companion. Yeah, I was praising him. I gotta feed him. I need to crack the code. You'll get there. You'll get there. If anybody's curious and they don't know, kabuki is Japanese theater. It's not to be mistaken with another thing that sounds similar that's rather foul. We'll do that. Well, I'm going to the movie theater later today to see Sinners with Casper, so I'll let you know if there's any floor marbles detected. If there are, I'll guarantee you I'm not putting them in my mouth. There's too many youngsters going to the Minecraft movie and throwing shit willy-nilly. It's movie theaters not to be trusted. They were never to be trusted before, but now, at the advent of Chicken Jockey, there is no world in which a movie theater is safe and hygienic. The world is falling apart. And we have Jack Black to blame. You know, Mookie, I was accidentally rescued the other day because I had never played the game. I'd played the game for... I've only played the game for like a month and a half. But now... And I had never gotten like the true ending where you like actually legitimately get saved by the government. So I was kind of thrown and taken aback when that was a result. But we don't do that anymore. Anybody who gets into a chat and goes, I already have a mustache. This is not the intent you had behind that, Jaffa, but all I heard in my head was, I already have a mustache, so no. That is a butt emoji. Bridge your ban. Ban yourself, unban yourself. We got enough water for a water chip play. We got more water than we do food. We'll try our hand at a water chip. See what we get, if we get anything. Oh, Pancake's barking. Them dogs is barking. Did we even get anything? No. They just took our water and formulated it into a chip of their own design. Yeah, dude, go for a run. Get us some water. We just lost one. That would be sick. Like me. Okay, we got nothing from that. Okay. Dude, you're not banned from drip and drops. All my Spuddy Buddies, all my chatters, we get drip and drops around here. All my tater tots get one free can. I don't know why it's frozen and it comes in a can still. You get one free can of Drip and Drops. The hot frozen soup that's a little chunky that you melt in your mouth. What is wrong with that? Tell me one bad part of that. I bet you can't. We're gonna 100% get rid of the radio. Without fail. Jaffa comment of the day. Ellipses by itself, no explanation. Comment of the day. Yeah, dude, take another. Why not? We're only hemorrhaging soup. I like how everybody in chat loves my great idea. I'm seeing no complaints in chat. Everybody loves Drip and Drops. Dude, you literally pancake. I gave you one like 2 days ago. What is your fucking problem, dude? No. I have to put my foot down. I have to put my foot... pancake. What are we doing here? Are you fucking nuts, dude? You're posting this on the future wedding announcement. Local fart sniffer gets married today. The whole town would riot. No fart sniffer of mine is gonna get. Oh, we have fun around here. Dehydration 64. No repeats or dehydration. She's still sick? Yeah, she's still sick. Get that food, oh girl. Get that food. I don't know. They usually do, but they might stick around. Who knows? I have divorced myself from the idea of caring whether lurkers lurk and stick around or not, because I have no control over it. You're nice and you talk directly to a lurker and say, hey, I'm glad you're here. Consider becoming a Spuddy Buddy today. Even without the plug at the end. Just like, hey, I'm happy you're here. I just tuck their tail between their legs and run off. Even when I don't say something directly over chat, and then I do the command lurk like I just did. Usually there's some scattering, like cockroaches in the light. People don't like it. Well, I have stopped caring. I got all the taters that I need, but we'll get some more whenever the time is right. I am never, ever, ever worried. We're already kind of crushing the statistics of streaming without any marketing, no PR, no social media, just straight tater action. And I'm proud of the community we got. And I am not at all stressed about growth because it'll just naturally happen. The more days that we exist, my Spuddy Buddies, the bigger our commune, if you will. It's probably the wrong word for it. But our collective. We'll call it a collective. A collection of taters. You guys know that if you saw a whole bunch of trout in one area, a group of trout is considered a hover of trout. Isn't that weird? A hover of trout. Did you know that if you see a whole bunch of crows, a group of crows all together, a group of crows is considered a murder of crows? Isn't that weird? Plays the instrument, blah, blah, blah. Sing and play, laugh all day. Why not? I know she hates the harmonica, but... Does she have naturally orange hair, or does she do that? Like she dyes it? My grandma dyes her hair. My grandma is like elderly Ramona Flowers, where every now and then she just gets a hankering for a new color. Every now and then she's purple. One time she went blonde again from when I think she's a natural blonde, but she's been redheaded my whole life. Always had red hair. So is my mom. My mom's not a natural redhead, but she dyes her hair red constantly. Okay. Feeding is the only thing staving off the disease. She can't dye it anymore. That's alright. I think dyeing your hair is not the best for your hair. Uh-oh. Big sis jumping in there. Big sis jumping in. It's true. I didn't say I don't like red hair. I just said I can never be attracted to a woman with red hair because most of the women, the matriarch of my family, even though they are not natural redheads, they have always had red hair. And I do not want to have relations with a woman that reminds me of my mother or my grandmother. I don't know about anybody else, but I am not into that. So we accept redheads. One of my best friends of all time is a redhead. Actually, they're not in my life anymore, but I had another best friend of all time that was a redhead. They kind of wild out, so they're not around anymore. They don't get to be around. But yeah. We respect and love redheads. We just will not love them in that regard. Funky roaches, blah, blah, blah. Morning we open our eyes, saw a perfect standard right there, waiting for something. Go for it. Bow, bow, bow. The Chappelle Show. Chappelle Show. Come on. Chappelle Show. We got food and water. I got to read this one. We played our harmonica for roaches. What happened? If you can't beat them, join them. We figure the roaches are craving more of our music, so we fulfilled the unspoken request. They started joyfully pacing around again, creating fun shapes on the floor. And then all of a sudden, they all left one line. We thought the show was over, but then they came back in a group carrying supplies on their strong, mutated backs. Insane, I know. Looks like we made some new friends, some new Spuddy Buddies. Disgusting Spuddy Buddies, mutated, radioactive, but nonetheless, friends. Wow. Wow. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Also, there is a movie, I don't know the title of it because I've never fully seen it, but there is a film from like the late 90s. No, I don't think it was in the 2000s. But there's a guy who lives in a New York apartment that is infested with roaches. And then the entire movie is that it's like when CGI was just starting to CGI, it's like he befriends the roaches and they do like a little song and dance and stuff. And I think that was based off of that movie, that prompt that we just got. Pretty crazy. I'm so happy that it's like almost day 90 and we've only had to send on a singular scab. That is so sick. We're losing the battle of food attrition. But other than that, everything else is coming up roses. Oh man. If we didn't have to use the med kit to acquire Pancake, then we'd be fine. I know that's commonplace, but man, of course. If I don't give it to him now, you guys can say goodbye to this harmonica. I gotta give it to him. How much? Dude, he's screwing us over. He's screwing us over. We need to be undiseased. What is this? Oh my god, we're immediately undiseased? Ooh! Ooh! Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off. Carry me home. Nah, 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 blah, 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 blah. Crazy, dude. Wow. That's a come up if I've ever seen one. I gotta take a sip of sweet tea. Oh my god. The sweet tea. Okay, I gotta read this comment. Yes, many people do tend to replicate the relationship patterns observed by their parents. This phenomenon is often referred to intergenerational transmission of relationship patterns. That is true. I'm a child of divorce. Not only was we talked about this the other day, I'm fully aware that I was not intended to be here. I'm so thankful for this life. I'm not sad about it, but I also know that I for sure was not supposed to be here. And a byproduct of that was that I was a divorce baby. So it's like my parents did not stick around with one another whatsoever. So growing up, when I go over to my dad's on the weekends and whatever else, if I was with dad, all he would do is shit talk mom. And if I was with mom, who I was with more, all she would do is shit talk dad. So all I had in my entire life, both of my parents are rather deplorable human beings, I gotta say. My dad, obviously more so than my mom. And I say that just like as a factual statement. It's not objective or whatever. They're just, they kind of suck as people. But I became who I am, and I'd like to think I'm a good person. I became who I am because I just based my reality off of doing the exact opposite of what I always saw them do. They did a thing, I did the exact opposite. But I will say the reason I'm saying all this is because it's kind of true in the relationship standpoint. One of my first girlfriends ever that I had I must have been 15, 16. We met through acting. We were doing a show. We did a rendition of Robin Hood, and I played a guy named the Archbishop York. And I was a bad guy. And I forget what accent I had, but I did a kind of accent like this for the murder mystery today, so that's the one that's stuck in my head. So imagine the Archbishop of York. He's a bad guy. And then she played a bad nun, because sometimes nuns can go bad. And we quickly fell in love with one another. And we were only together for probably about 5 months, something like that. We're together for about 5 months, and near the end of it, I, as a stupid teenager, like a month leading up to us breaking. This is a true story. A month leading up to us inevitably breaking up because I broke up with her because I'm a stupid idiot. I'm thankful for my life and all the other relationships I've had, sans one or two. But about 4 months into this 5-month relationship, I call her up on the phone and I go, "Hey, I got a problem." And she goes, "What's your problem, babe?" And I go, "I'm just noticing that we've been together for about 4 months and we have never had a fight. Don't you think there's an issue with that?" She goes, "What?" And I go, "Yeah, we was just like, we don't have any issues whatsoever." Like, I was freaking out. This is genuine. I was like, because that's what my parents did. All that my parents would do was fight and be at each other's throat. So the only touchstone I had for relationships, other than what you see in movies, was just like, we have to fight. That's a reality that we must fulfill. So I was like, for that last month, I was even like, I was kind of joking around, but I kind of wasn't. I was like, "Yo, can I call you up one day?" And like, we're both actors. "Can I call you up and we could just stage a fight or something? We'll fight about bullshit. Can we do that?" And she wanted to play along, but we never actually did it because I'm not that stupid. But still, it was just like, I was so scared that we never actually fought. And eventually, I did break up with her, and it was terrible. It sucked. I remember we went out to the park with my little brother, who's 7 years younger than me. We were all hanging out. She loved the fuck out of me. She loved me so much, and I loved her too. You know, whatever love is at that time, at that age. And I just remember we dropped my little brother off at after the park, and we were sitting outside my house, and we like hopped in the back seat, and I just remember like sitting across from her and then like breaking the news to her. And she kept on asking why I was breaking up with her, and the best answer I could come up with was like, "Don't you think it's weird that we've never had a fight, or we've never blah 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 or whatever?" Oh fuck, I got shot. Oh, thank God, never punished. Oh, thank God, never punished. Woo! Yeah, I was like, "Don't you think it's weird that we never had a fight?" I got 4 waters out of that. 16.25. Holy! Whoa! Whoa! Anyways, back to the story. So I broke up with this sweet young girl. I was a young boy at the time. And yeah, it was just over frivolous bullshit. And then I had the opportunity many, many moons later, we rekindled, like probably a year or 2 later, something like that. I was doing a show at a little theater in a town that I don't go to much. The show was called Zombie Prom, and I played a nerdy guy. And she just showed up to the show with her mom, and I was like, holy. And then she looked incredible, and I still felt all the things I felt or whatever. And then we tried it for a little second. We went to like a town fair in her neck of the woods. And after the town fair, we went to a park, and we did all the kids back in the day would call it necking. It sounds worse than it is. It's just kissing. And so we did a bit of necking. And then fucking she pulled back. And when she pulled back, like she just expressed to me that she needed time. My brain could not comprehend that in the moment. And all she did was express to me that like it was kind of out of nowhere. And she still feels some things, but she just needed time. And my dumbass couldn't accept, not right here, not right now. Are you kidding me? And I didn't blow up. I didn't have a reaction like that, but my brain was sounding like that. My brain was like, what? Unbelievable. And so I threw like a silent protest in her passenger seat. It was like a half-hour drive back to my place. I'm an idiot, dude. I was like 17. Who was I, man? But I was 17, and I was like silently in her passenger seat. She tried talking to me the whole time. I just iced her out. And then we got outside my apartment, or not apartment. I was still living with my mom. I was 17. We got outside my house or whatever, and it was the same location in which I broke up with her. Same exact spot. We're just in the front seats instead of the back seat. And she said, "Are you okay?" And like an idiot, like an absolute idiot, I said, I just don't think I can be just friends with you. I just don't think, if we're not together, 17-year-old bitrot. If we're not together, then I just don't think just being friends is going to work out. And then she was flabbergasted based on the context of, she didn't tell me no, she just said not right now. But I didn't hear the not right now. And then, man, it just sucked, man. I was stupid. I was a stupid little kid. Then I totally lost my shot all the way through. That was that. So yes, sometimes you do pick up tendencies. The moral of the story is, sometimes, like Bridge was saying, the scientific research, you do pick up tendencies from your parents, unfortunately, in relation to relationships. And I fucked up that relationship at the time because I just thought we were supposed to fight because that's what people did. And I was so wrong. I was wrong. I'm glad you liked the rant. Also, plates, don't talk bad about yourself. That's my Spuddy Buddy you're talking about. Plates, if you ever come in here and talk bad about yourself, you're banned and then unbanned. That's my friend you're talking about. Plates, you're young, you're still developing. Stop talking bad about my friend. Stop talking bad about yourself by when? You haven't matured fully. Stop talking about yourself in a bad manner by when? Dude, if this dog wants this soup, I just gotta tell him no. If this dog right here asks me for soup in the next 2 days, I'm just gonna have to say no, and he's gonna eat this. He's gonna scarf down this harmonica. He's gonna unhinge his jaw like a goddamn anaconda and take away 2 chances at succeeding bandits. Oh my god. Okay, speaking of the bandits. Oh my god. We're gonna use this first. Go! How do we go like 103 days without a single bandit running? 103 days without a single goddamn one. And on the 104th day, fateful afternoon, the game let me do that entire rant. You guys know that? We had no problems the entire time I was reminiscing about my teenage days. There wasn't a single fucking time the game threw me a curveball during like 20, 30 days. And the moment I get done, yes, boys are stinky. The moment I get done, it's like, here's some bandits. Go fuck yourself. You want to get second or first in the world? Well, too bad. We're going to keep on letting you get close to the marker, but we'll never let you get there. Oh, what a stupid game. We should have a little bit of time before bandits return, I think. Because we've only ever sent out on one scav. One scav to rule them all. Manhole cover, I learned better. I learned from this. I learned about that. Guys, I'm improving. I'm improving. I learned. I'm a learner. I'm learned. W bitrot. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Refugees. Well, we obviously have 15 fucking bottles of water, so take one of those. Call me in the morning. Okay, we got a radio. We might need that if we can't feed Pancake and he runs away after he scarfs down our harmonica. Like Kronos eating all of his children. Okay. Oh, radio's on fire. What do you gotta say? The coppers are on my tail. We just got this radio. We better not bust it. We're not even crazy. The run that I got verified for today that made me 6th in the world was a 110. I forget what category. I think it was a no items normal mode. But if we can make it one more day, then the run that I got verified for today was a 110. But we shall surpass our old self. Very poetic. Talking poetic justice. Poetic justice. If a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? Oh, the ads. The fabled ads. The fabled ad. I can't even talk. I'm done talking. Spiders, are they gonna eat our last can of soup? We only have the one left. Are they gonna eat our last can of soup? I think they are. I think it's Jover on the food front. Okay, it was nice to only send one time, but I think we have to send immediately. Okay, they didn't take the soup. Okay, they didn't take it. Oh, that was graceful. That I was stressed. Also, guys, my usual Monday night where I play Dungeons and Dragons, it got canceled. Plans came up. So instead of playing Dungeons and Dragons with my Dungeons and Dragons team, I'm going to play more Baldur's Gate 3 with all my tater tots. Type W in chat if you think you're excited. Whoa! Hey! Hey, hey, hey! W Bridge! W Bridge, wow, wow, wow. Very kind of you. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club plates. I think that, gives you a month? No ads? Good shit. Good shit. Your big sister has spoken. She made a decision. Let me do a quick thing real quick. Give me a sec. I'm seeing if I can do this too when I do this. Give me a sec. Biggity bang. Awesome. Yeah, everybody watching, go follow the one and only Bridge. She's the best moderator I have, hands down. And also, she's not streaming yet, but she gonna be streaming. So, yeah, go send a layup her way. Very kind of you, Bridge. Thank you. Thank you. I just heard an alert and I was like, what? I guess I should maybe I should set up. I want to find a new for the gift ones, cuz it didn't play the usual alert for like the regular straight up sub, but I think those need to be differentiated anyway. So I'm going to go find something. I'll talk to Casper. We'll get something up there on the gift sub alert front. What is this? Bunch of people dressed. Well, it says the word is right there. The word is dressed, and you said the non-magic word, so we're going to keep it moving. You can't be worried. You can't be worried about people hating your voice. I mean, okay, you can. You are allowed to. That is a human feeling that you are allowed to have. But honestly, like if people quote unquote hate your voice, then they're not meant to be there anyway. Just like all the people who come in here, you know, I don't think I have an atrocious voice. I'm kind of built for the radio, to be honest. But if people come in here and they don't fuck with my voice, then I'm assuming they're just gonna either lurk and not follow and come back, or they'll just stay away. You know, it's like just not every person in the world is suited to be a follower, because as much as you wanna, I think we've talked about it before. Like I was really, whoa, welcome Mookie. Welcome, Mookie. I felt like you'd be a Spuddy Buddy. You were pretty cool in chat. Thank you, homie. Welcome. For all of our Spuddy Buddies, initiated and uninitiated, we got the emojis set up. But I'll let you guys know, we got tater tot emojis that are going to be representative of where you're at in chat. So we have crispy tater tot emoji that'll be next to your name in chat if you're just a follower. We got golden tater tot emojis for all of our subscribers. And then if you're a badass like my friend Bridge over here, we're going to have Hall Mod Tater emojis for all of our moderators, or our moderators. So thanks for hanging out, y'all. I really appreciate you. We got other stuff on the way too. That's not the end of it, but yeah, we just got affiliated like a week ago. About a week ago. So pretty sick. I'm thankful you're all here. Welcome. W Mookie. Appreciate you. Also, I'm so happy Plates doesn't have to watch ads for a month. She gets to feel like the olden days for a little bit of time. That's pretty sick. Extra supplies. Oh, guys, you want to do tank on day 115? Yeah, is that something that sounds fun? 1 in 10 chance. You guys wanna beef it at tank? Doesn't that sound like a fun time? Doesn't that sound like a rip-roaring good time? No Wazel Hazazel. No Wazzle Hazazel. No Wingle, my dingle. Stupid idea. We're gonna have to send soon because this ain't looking too good. We need something. I think we already got all the prompts that I know of, like school and whatnot. Ooh, stressful. I'm stressed out. So far, I'm stressed out. Dude, I'm gonna be so pissed if 2 days in a fucking row we're like just under the margin for second in the world. Yesterday, second in the world, I need a 150 even. And yesterday we got a 140. I was so defeated. I've never felt like I flew so close to the sun than I did yesterday. Oh my god. I can't take the pain again. Pain, utter pain. Whoa. Guys, that's tempting. I'm not going to get rid of the lock. I know better. I'm not getting rid of the lock. I know better. But that is pretty tempting. To get rid of the lock for a med kit, any other day I might say yes. I just referenced Papa Smurf the other day. That's crazy. The last nighttime shift that I ever did for my present job, I play this game called 20 Questions. It's not new news to a lot of people, but I love playing 20 Questions with the other buildings. And so instead of doing the dumb shit that they wanted me to do on the schedule, I just asked my boss. I was like, hey, it's my last nighttime shift with these people. They have a rip-roaring good time playing 20 Questions. Can we do that, please? And they obliged, thankfully, because they're not my shit boss. They're my good boss. So I did 20 questions, and in the very last, like, 2 rounds, one of the things that I was Papa Smurf. And they got it, somehow. It was close. It was like on the 18th, 17th, or 18th question they got it. It was a close call. We need the radio to gift us food soon. Oh, I think it just did. Oh my god. The run continues. Wow. Speak it into existence. I played this underground game that not many people know about. It's called 20 Questions. Okay. My taters are making fun. I understand. I'm easy to make fun of. What, 'cause y'all think I'm an old fart, don't you? Y'all think I'm an old fart. The ripe old age of 30. You think that's old? Well, you're wrong. You youngsters are wrong. God damn it. Get off my lawn and get out of my chat. I've got to change my catheter. Get out of here. Old fart tater. Dehydration 64. No repeats or dehydrations. Dude, I didn't want to send her this close to the 140. So with this like can and a half of soup, if I don't feed Pancake, he might eat the harmonica, but he won't run away. So that'll suck in regards to not having a harmonica. Because the harmonica will save us twice from bandits. So we'll just have to rely on the lock, but... Damn. I was going to hang on to that in relation to, what happened to our fucking radio? Oh my god. Maybe one day we'll find out. Curious what she's planning to do with the spider once she catches it. I don't know what just happened. We got bullets taken and nothing in return. That's so crazy. Well, my buzzwords aren't working apparently. I actually removed, in case this is the VOD, I'm not going to say the full name, but who doesn't know what we're talking about? I removed the name of the person who runs SpaceX, quote unquote runs, from like chat. So the fact that it's still able to be seen is, well, just shows me that those things aren't working. It got flagged. Okay. That's fine. I know it's a trusted source, but yeah, as long as it got flagged. Okay. That's fine then. That is fine. I just didn't want it all willy-nilly up in my chat. I hate seeing that man's name. No, I trust you, Bridge. You good. The only reason I was fine with it was because it was a plates comment. For real, for real. And it wasn't talking about them directly. It was just like, they look like this and that. That's fine. Well, they're gonna laugh at us if we... God, I wish I would have saved the bullets. They just laugh at us if I show them the chessboard, so I'm just gonna skip it. Skip it like a rock. I do think the tech of like almost fake sending every day is helping like thwart the number of times bandits show up. We still are at day 127 and have only sent out for a singular scav. So it's like, so that's also why we're not getting a shit ton of bandits, but at the same time it's not super bueno. That's crazy. My the woman who I'm going to be taught and certified as a death doula from is such a W death doula that she was in a program opposite Chris Hemsworth in a TV show. So that's crazy. It's like that 7 Degrees of Bacon, Kevin Bacon, where it's just like everybody's attached to everybody. I will be after November. Oh, I'm technically already 1 degree away from Chris Hemsworth because of her and I are already friends. But I'm just gonna get certified from her in November. That's crazy. Chris Hemies. Visited the turn, trying to communicate with us. It read something in peas. What on earth do they mean? Damn, dude, I can't get rid of the bugs. Why is Pancake not eating the bugs? That's what I want to know. Why is he not eating the bugs? I'm just a girl. Reality. Yeah, I'm just a girl. Pretty as can be. I don't know. I don't remember the lyrics to that, but good band. Oh, I don't know what to do. I feel like we're gonna get overrun soon. We're gonna get overrun in a moment by friggin' roaches. If it's not one thing, it's another. Damn, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god, the roaches. Dude, eat the friggin' roaches, Pancake. What am I not paying you for? Eat the roaches, dude. Oh my god. I'm afraid we're not going to make it, folks. Because I want to send her. But if I send her, will the roaches take over while I'm gone? Or will I send her and have a possibility of getting an item that could thwart the roaches? That's the conundrum I face. Dude, we're literally... Oh my god. Dude, why is Pancake not eating these bitches? They're not lucky roaches anymore. We're never using Ted ever again, and we're never saying that these roaches are lucky ever again. Oh my god. They're gonna take over. What can I do? If not now, when? I'm gonna send her with a can of food. She's not starving. I'm sending her with a can of food. You guys think she's coming back? Or is this the bad GG's? You think old girl's coming back? Or is this the bad GG's? I am going to send with a can of food. She's coming back. We got one yes, one no. Who needs a poll? Let's go. Oh! Thank God. Holy macaroni. And she came back with nothing. What a dingus. She came back just to disappoint us. Oh my God. Water? Did we need water? What do we need water for? Are you looking at the present state of affairs, Dolores? Dolores, what do we need water for? What do we need water for? That's the most water we've ever had in the friggin' bunker. Damn it. It's plus 11 waters. What the fuck are you doing, Dolores? Oh my God. I'm utterly miffed. I'm so upset, dude. Well, I'm not gonna feed her until she's starving. We just... Okay, chat. Okay, chat. Here's what's going down. We're gonna succumb to one of two things: roaches or disease. But regardless of either of those shitty things, if we can somehow survive for 13 more days, that's all it's gonna take, Dolores. Don't you fail me now. God damn it, don't you fail me! Don't fail me! Also, I'm taking his hat away. He's not eating the roaches. He doesn't deserve it. Yeah, dude, I'm talking about you. Get out of here. Stop eating that tapioca pudding. Stop eating the tapioca pudding and get out of here, Air Bud. Stop playing with a basketball. Eat the goddamn roaches. Oh, my God. Send her? To what? An early grave? No, I can't send her. I can't send her now, at least. Old Biddy's got to perk up. If I can survive long enough, if I can get like, oh my God, this is so stressful. What are we? Day 137. Low key better than queso. I didn't want to say it, but I had to. I know it's not. I know, guys. I know it's not. No items. I know it's not. I know it's not. Hard mode. It's normal mode. Blah, blah. I said what I said. Look. Okay, look. Here's what's going to go down. Here's what's going to go down. We love queso around here. Good streamer. Actually, 2024's best streamer. You can look it up. Okay. I'm thinking out loud. We have 17 bottles of water that we truly don't need, which is utterly infuriating. We have a dog that won't eat these roaches. We have a radio that done been busted. We have a singular can of food that I bet he's gonna ask for a bite of. We've still got the harmonica, but if he doesn't get food, he's gonna scarf down the harmonica. This is a terrible situation to be in. I'll send her if she perks up, whether she's sick or not. I will send her if we can somehow survive to day 145. Okay? You heard it here, folks. Maybe 146. Because if we send her and she dies, all we have to do is get to a 150. And so if she can die, like prolong her death to be even one day over second in the world, we will 100% submit a petty run that is one day above the current second in the world. We'll be petty like that. Then if we get it, it'll be our second in the world record. Oh my God, I can't talk about it. I gotta be about it. I gotta see how it shakes out. Map fell off the wall. Does it help with roaches? What do we get? A suitcase? Not a suitcase.
I'm looking, I'm scanning. More food? More food. That's fine. Honestly, one of those food cans can go to Pancake. Oh my god. I hate this game so much. See, look. See, look. What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? I heard him bark. He's 100%, without a shadow of a doubt, gonna ask for a can of food. Okay, one can is for us, and one can is for him. Oh, wait. Okay, he just needs to go outside. Get us, dude. Pancake, I'll give you your hat back. Listen to me. Pancake, are you locked in? Okay, you say you're locked in. I'll only give you your Viking hat back if you come back with something that can fucking smash these roaches. That's the only way I'm giving you it back. I know you usually come back with food or water, but Pancake, I'm telling you, I will throw you to the goddamn wolves if you bring me a bottle of water. Need I remind you? I will throw you to the dire wolves. They're back. They're not extinct anymore. I don't know how that works. I'm going to throw you to the dire wolves if you come back with a bottle of water. The stage has been set. I'm looking around. I don't see anything. How much you want to bet this says 18? Okay, it doesn't. Okay, another can of food. Oh my god. At least it wasn't water. At least it wasn't water. He just brought... You know what just happened? He just brought himself back a can of food. Oh god, I want it so bad. I want success so badly. We gotta, guys, we gotta make it 10 more days. This was our PB. We'll make it to a new PB, but fucking, does it even matter? That's the question. New PB. And you guys voted yes. I'll try to get to day 145. The only thing that's gonna stop that is this thing and that thing. And then all their brothers and sisters. You know what's so fucked up? You know what is so fucked up? Is that they danced. They did a little song and dance for us when we played the harmonica for them, like what felt like 100 days ago. And they brought us a can of food and water. So why would they Trojan horse us like this? Uncharacteristic. So crazy. Soup's crazy. New PB though. Had to do it to him. 9 more days, guys. 9 more days. Oh my god. 9 more. I'm gonna start feeding. Guys. What is this? It's the roaches. It's the roaches. Is this it? This might be it. I think that's it. I think that's curtains, guys. We got a new PB by 2 days. I'm so afraid to hit this button. Oh my god. Why is this game like this? Why does this game do this to us? Oh. Okay. Feed again. I heard the roaches. I hate that sound. I just know they're gonna stop me soon. roaches. That's not ideal. Fuck, dude. Okay. Okay, I said I was gonna go. Fuck, dude. I'm gonna do this. I don't think we're coming back. But if I send on a day 144, then we won't make second in the world. We'll like probably match it. We will roach death by when? Probably right now. Oh my god. What a tease. What a flippin' tease, dude. This game sucks. Oh, I'm losing my mind. Yeah, I'm gonna drink some sweet tea. I'm losing my mind. Give Pancake some soup. Let's go. Setting on day 146. I believe. We literally just have to not be stopped right now. Oh my god, I need it so bad. I need it. Oh my god. Oh, it's so stressful. It's so stressful. Well, yeah, I'm trying everything I can. I think the only reason she's not diseased is because I, at the last possible second, started feeding. For years, Big May of Madness, little boat ride. What does this mean? Okay, guys, we're sending her. We're sending her. I mean, we can actually because she's hunched over. I just thought about that. Fuck. Old girl needs to sit up. We can't actually send her. Never mind. Forget it. Sit up. Okay. Dolores, do you want to get second in the world? Where are those? Where's that command pill? Command pill by when? Oh my god. Agreed, plates. Agreed. Oh my lord. This is so stupid. I am legitimately upset. Okay, guys. I think we did it. We just have to not die. If she hunches over, it's done. Okay, she's up. If it's up, then it's stuck. She's probably dead. But I think we just secured second in the world. She's most likely 100% dead. But what are we sending her with? I'm gonna send her with the map. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna send her with the harmonica. If you could go scav with all 16 bottles of water. I'll have you know, it's 16.5, thank you. And I know we're dead, so I'll give him back his hat. See you later, boy. We done did it, folks.
Was that the squeak? Is she fucking crazy? Wow! Medkit! Wow! Holy! Holy guacamole, baby! Woohoo! That's crazy. That is crazy. Holy. Wow. Okay, guys, no matter what, this is a VOD because we are officially second in the goddamn world. Holy. Good night to be a Spuddy Buddy, Mookie. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate you from earlier. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, guys. We're gonna ride this out. We're 100% giving her. We got an axe, so I think we can kill the roaches too. Wow. 2 bottles of water. Dude, look at how stupid that is. You see that number? Oh my god. Oh my god. Goated, never sugar-coated. Holy. Okay, so all this is now is, yes, our low-key goal is to get world record. That's our low-key goal. But our main goal right the fuck now is to put a huge gap between second place, which is us, and formerly third place, or formerly second place, which is now third place, which is like a 149. So the world record, we got to get a 290, which is quite some time away. Not sure if that's going to happen. But she brought back everything. Bro, she brought back so many things. Is the harmonica low-key the tech now? She hates the harmonica. That must have just been a freak accident. Holy. Well, we're med-kitting? Oh my god. Dude. Holy. Thank you, plates. Look at it. I never thought I'd see the day. She really wanted to hang in there, I gotta say. She did not have to go crazy like this. But I think the main reason she came back was for this almost 20 bottles of water. Oh my god. Crazy. Crazy sauce. Yeah, I obviously world record would be incredible, but that's a far way away. I'd be happy with a 200. Because my overall PB, the best PB I've ever had, which was what got me second in the world on this but hard mode, was a 192. So now I'm just trying to beat my past self. If I can get over a 192, then this is pretty lit. And I'm kind of not worried about the roaches anymore because we have an axe and I'm pretty sure that that can chop them up. I don't remember if that's actually true. But I'm thinking we can chop them up. Dude, I did not in any way, shape, or form assume that she would ever come back. They're still trying to communicate with us. I don't know what this means. It's the second time they've tried to communicate with us. Crazy. Craziness. Okay, one of them went away. I don't like that. Where did you go? Crawled into my ear while I was sleeping? It's gonna be like Parasite the Maximum, and I'm gonna have a fucking eyeball coming out of my thumb. Okay, dehydration. Got it. What's good is understood. Yum protein. Get out of here with that.
This is craziness. Yo. Okay. God, we're sick again. Oh my God. So stupid. We're sick again, guys. We're sick. We're sick. Okay, never mind. Forget everything I said. I've just gotten sick before off of that. Usually the gas mask doesn't keep me from stinking. My emotional state is crazy right now. But we have now put an 11-day gap between us and third place. So every day is a win. Every ding-dong day is a win. We've only done 2 scavs in the entire game so far. So that's pretty good. Dude, I'm so locked in. Speaking of locked in, I think I'm gonna use the lock on the off chance. I think I'm gonna use the lock on the off chance that that we can use the axe for the roaches if they start wiling out. Final answer. Final answer. If the roaches stop trying to communicate with us and stop dancing or whatnot, and they start wiling out, maybe we can chop them up into bits. Who knows? Little bits. Welcome in, Sam. If you've been here for a minute, I didn't see. My bad. Crazy run, y'all. Soup's crazy run. Don't want. I thought you talked about Sam all the time. That's the only reason I welcome him. Nonsense in this chat room right now. They keep trying to communicate with me, and I don't have means to communicate with them. Oh my God. Okay, she's crazy all of a sudden. 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 Couldn't tell you why. Could not tell you why. Let's keep it clean there in chat. I can't read all the messages. They're rattling by so fast. But I'm seeing a lot of capital letters. A lot of craziness. I know Bridge is in there protecting the airwaves, making sure everything's A-okay. We're keeping a good, clean fight. A good, respectable argument. No fights. No fights in there. We're all tater tots at the end of the day. We are all taters at the end of the day. Bridge says it's clean. I trust it. W Spuddy Buddies. How is she crazy? How, Dolores? Explain it to me like I have only 2 brain cells to rub together. How, Dolores? Tell me this. Riddle me this, Batman. How are you crazy right now? You have Cards Against Insanity. You have Checkers It's Not Chess. You've got a radio. And you've got a living being in here. 2 if you count, you know, all the roaches as 1. What is this nonsense? What is this nonsense? Okay, well, Raiders are back. You hate to see it. I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, I do believe that from eons ago, we have 1 mutant support. I believe we have 1 support from mutants. But I don't know. Old Biddy's crazy. She's crazy. She has no reason to be. Literally no reason to be. Literally no reason to be crazy. $170. We've officially put 20 days of a gap between us and now 3rd place, once verified. Read 'em and weep. A smooth criminal. You know what, Plates? I see your highlighted comment. And I'll raise you this. I can see maybe Tater. I can't tell. I'm not sure if Tater's a Spuddy Buddy, but they're in here and they must know you, assuming it's the Sam you're always chatting about. And honestly, I've been playing the video game. I'm not even in chat right now. I have no frigging clue if he's being rude for real or not. And so I'm gonna let that one up to Bridge. This is the legendary Sam Great. Well, here's the thing. Bridge knows better than I do. If anybody's getting banned, that's why, respectfully, my friend Plates, you gotta wait, like I said, till you're 18, until you're a mod. Because I don't want you having the ban hammer. Just to ban your friends. What is this? Are these the guys again? Oh my god. I can't do anything about it. I'll acknowledge them, yes. But we got to get there first. It's day 171. And we got Raiders again. So I can't acknowledge anybody yet. Not yet. Oh my god. Well, if my predictions are correct, I think we're saved by two things, guys. One, I think there's an uncached mutated check from 100 days ago that will save us now. And then whether there is or not, I think we get one W from our good friend Pancake. I don't think that this is it, but we're running out of options, for real, for real. Okay. Unscathed. Mutated friends. Let's go. You know what that is? That's my memory kicking in. And I'm glad that Plates is wearing a halo and not devil horns. It's like Plates is constantly playing the game Fable and can't decide between good and evil. You're either an angel or a devil. You gotta choose. You can't sort of hug the fence. Oh my goodness. Man, oh man. Walla Walla, Washington. I don't comprehend. I know I keep pointing it out. How do you go crazy when you got Cards Against Insanity, Checkers Not Chess, frigging a radio, and a living being that loves you unconditionally? How do you... Dolores, you're kind of folding right now. Real Ted behavior right now. I don't know how many times we can get away with this before it just ends the run. This is like the third or fourth time we've had this exact prompt, and somehow the run continues. And I don't have an axe anymore, and I don't think an axe would do anything. Okay, we're still here. Oh. Just like Dochi, anxiety be trying me, man. Just like earlier in life, Dochi, on that One Colors episode she did. I'm stressed, dude. I'm out here. I'm in Balenciaga. I'm on Colors, and I'm still stressed. Holy. Pay up the believers. Isn't that what Queso says? There you go. Folks believed in me getting to 175, and guess what? We done did that. Also, that's the one and only pay up the believers I will ever say. That ain't my thing. But we're getting used to polls over here on the bitrot channel, and for the first one, I thought it was appropriate. Queso walked so we could motherfucking run. And we're zooming right now. $176. Pay us. Pay us. I don't understand. If you're saying like pay you in channel points, I'm so new to all this. I don't understand if that's a thing that I can actually do. If I can actually give you guys channel points and stuff, I will 100% do that. How do I do that? Does anybody know? I'm dead serious. I have no idea. Click manage outcome and click yes. For what, the one you just did? Is the other poll still polling somewhere? Technologies, am I right? Technologies. It's a prediction, not a poll. It's checkers, not chess. Okay, I guess I have to... Give me 1 second, y'all. It's already a long run, so like no different than what you're already experiencing. I'm gonna open up my Twitch and see if I can do it through there, because there's no way in hell I can do it this way. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe I can. Give me a sec. 175 was the poll. What am I doing, dude? What is technology, man? I'm so frustrated. Yes, I'm an old fart. You can spam old fart. This is the only time I'll let you do it. Spam old fart. That's fine. This old fart's got no frigging idea how to pay up the believers. Holy crud. Yeah, I guess we're going to Twitch. I was trying to do it through OBS, and I don't think that's an option available to me. So we're going to go here, and then create a dashboard, and then we're going to go here, into Stream Manager. Not now. Well, Bridge, I'm not even messing with you. I'm seeing polls for everything but the 175. I saw the poll earlier. It looks like a magic crystal ball. Okay. Looking for crystal balls now. Crystal balls by when? This is crazy. Guys, I'm losing my mind. How do we do this? Oh, give me a sec. Nope. I don't know if that's... Okay, that's my own channel points, which I have none. To pay out predictions on Twitch, after prediction has ended, the creator must select end submission to choose the winning outcome. The section triggers distribution of channel points. Probably the viewers have been on the winning outcome. Blah, 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 blah. But that's the thing. I'm telling you guys, I'm looking. I mean, like, Bridge, you might have access to my activity feed. Show me where the 175 is. The last thing that I have is... I could do it so easily if I didn't vote. Well, look, like, there's the last thing I have is question mark day 145. That's the last thing in feed. It's literally the, like, I'm not fucking with you guys. If I can give you channel points, I give you channel points. I want you to have as many as I can give you. But there's none. There's the last one I had, there was ones from yesterday. Maybe I can refresh it. I don't know. I'm gonna refresh it. Yeah, the only thing is a 145. So on my end, it's the left side, second from the bottom of the apps button. What is going on? Second from the bottom. What? Oh my god. Guys, this is part of the VOD, and unfortunately, moderators have to watch this, so respectfully, I'm going to do it later. If it's there and I can't see it, I'm not gonna see it for right now, so I'm gonna do it later. That's a bitrot promise. I guarantee you. But holy fuck, if I have to make a moderator, these wonderful mods that have to verify these runs, if I have to make them sit through 50 minutes of me being an old fart and not understanding how to do technology, then I will ban myself from speedrun.com. We need to progress forward. We're going to progress forward. I love you guys. I'm so sorry I suck. I'm so sorry I suck. I love you guys. I have to go. I just must go forward. Because the sad thing is we're probably going to lose the run in the next like 10 days. So if I... sure if the stream ends... Well, that's the thing. I'm not going to end the stream after we get the run. I'll go back and we can be an old fart and fart around later on. You're not going to lose him because I'm not going to cut the stream because I know that that's a thing. I just have to go forward. She's deranged, guys. She's going to go away in 4 days. She's going to go away in 4 days. I have to finish the run so that the moderators don't hate me. If you can see from command leaderboards, the number one thing that I've submitted speedruns for, quote-unquote speedruns for, is this game. So they have already sat through 4 other things of mine. I can't have them sit through one that I didn't think was going to get this far, let alone then the end of it is 20 minutes of dead air of me not knowing how to press a button. I can't do that to them. I can't. I really can't. I have so much respect for people. I just can't do it. I can't do it. She's gonna be dead soon anyway. It doesn't matter. Oh my god. This circumstance right here is why I didn't stream for as long as I didn't stream, because I was afraid of this social interaction right now. If I'm being completely transparent with y'all, this was what I was afraid of. Me being so decrepitly old from a technology standpoint that I couldn't find, locate, and press a single fucking button to give you guys what you need. Oh my god. I'm crashing out right now. It's not your fault, Bridge. It's my fault for not being prepped. And the sad thing is that crystal ball thing, I've seen that icon, but only when I'm in chat for other people. Like, I don't know where that is in the UI or whatever of the fucking... I can't see through the ones and zeros like that. It's so sad. Oh. Okay, well, they're gonna steal everything we have. Unless Pancake saves us. Unless Pancake saves us. Yeah, a ridiculous amount of water. The most raw water I have personally ever seen in this video game, whether it's me doing it or any other streamer. I don't think I've ever seen this much water. Usually water's hard to come by, not today. I have to rely on Pancake. That's kind of my only play. Okay, Dolores. If Pancake doesn't save us, you're gonna lose 17 bottles of water almost. A gas mask. A half can of food and whatnot. Cards Against Insanity. You're gonna lose checkers, not chess. You're gonna lose this, you're gonna lose that in the radio. Pancake, come through. It's gonna be sad to see you go, but Pancake, you gotta leave to save Mama. If you want Mama to be saved, fight for Mama. Pancake fought for me. R.I.P. Pancake. R.I.P. Pancake. What a brave little soldier. Mama's little helper. extending the run by like 2 days. R.I.P. Pancake. What a little trooper. What a little helper. Will be missed. Shall be missed. Okay, so we're definitely gonna either die to raiders or we're gonna go deranged and just leave this piece. Those are the only two outcomes. Unless that roaches decide to like leave us. Unless the roaches decide to leave us at like the last possible second. Man. Not leave us. Take over is what I meant to say. Damn, dog. I know I screamed at Airbud a lot there. I told him to stop eating that tapioca pudding and run away before the clown man in that van takes him away. But now that he's gone, we wouldn't be here without Pancake. That was a good pup. W pup. He did mommy proud. Oh my God. Starvation, of course. It's gonna be sad to see damn near 17 bottles of water stolen in one day. The next time raiders show up, we have nothing to do about it. We cannot influence the outcome of that whatsoever. So we just gotta hope that Dolores doesn't crouch like hunch over, so that when they take all of our fucking 17 bottles of water, we can immediately send, which will be the end of her run for sure. But guys, once verified, hopefully they don't like fucking null and void my run because we had 20 minutes of dead air while I tried to pay up the believers. What a travesty in time management. But hopefully they verify the run, and hopefully I'm second in the world. As long as they don't run away and hate me because I made them wait 10 straight minutes because I'm an old fart and I don't know how to do things that are basic to other people. We'll be second in the world. Deranged like a Dodge Durango. You love, hate to see it. Jaffa, nobody has a 10-pack. Nobody on the face of the planet has a 10-pack. And if you showed me a picture of somebody on the planet with a 10-pack, I would, even if I saw it right in front of me, I would immediately find a way to discredit a few of those packs. Nobody has a 10-pack. Not a single person. Maybe a 10-pack of soda. Guys, we're sick. This is going to be the third time. I know I keep saying it, and somehow in the last 2 times when we used the gas mask for this prompt, somehow we didn't get sick. I think third time, like third strike, you're out. I think we're going to get sick. I'll use the gas mask, but I'm telling you, we're sick. I'm telling you. Damn it, dude. I'm wrong again. Starvation. I'm like hyper focused on basic bullshit right now because I'm so close to not only a personal PB in general, but also I'm so close to day 200. I can almost taste it. Not quite there, but very close. 10 days away. 10 days away from day 200. I've never seen day 200. I don't know if a single person in chat here has ever personally played this game and seen day 200. But I personally have never seen day 200 with my skill set and my 60 seconds reatomized acumen. Oh, we are 3 days away from a new PB. If anything, I'd like a new PB of like the most I've ever got. Our run that got us second on hard mode was a 192. So it's normal mode. I'm hoping we can have a slightly bigger PB for normal mode. That would be sick. That'd be litty like a titty. Had to do it to him. My God. Oh my God. Oh, this is so stupid. GG's indeed. Oh my God. Guys, say goodbye to 16 full bottles of water. I'd show you all this other stuff in here, but that's pretty much the biggest loss. 16 full bottles of water. You take one down and pass it around. 0 bottles of water on the wall. Okay, it could be that they just ransack our stuff, but I think they're just gonna straight up. I think that they're just gonna straight up, like, stop the run. I think they're just gonna straight up stop the run. Who self-promoed? Is it plates? Okay, we just gotta click the button. Okay, they stole it. It's all gone. How depressing. Look at that. Look at those statistics. Look at all those statistics. This one obviously hurts the most. That one right there. That one hurts the most. Yeah, at least they didn't take the roaches. Look on the bright side, plates. At least the roaches are still ransacking your apartment. Okay, we're going to send her. It's a new PB no matter what. I don't think she comes back from this one. Because she's already starving, so she's going to die in the next 2 days, and I don't think I'll have another opportunity to do this. So it'll be a new PB no matter what. But the likelihood of her coming back, she's deranged like a Dodge Durango, and she's starving. So I think this is it for old girl, but salutes in chat. Give her some salutes. She did her thing. She got us second in the world. And we were very, 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 very close to seeing day 200 for the very first time. We'll see you later, old girl. What's the new PB? What is it? Damn, 2 days away. Oh, cringe. Utter cringe. Absolute cringe. Oh my god. Okay, new PB is right under 200 days. We're getting teased and memed so heavily. Crazy. Wow. There were so many times where this was supposed to be over anyway, like way earlier. I thought it was over the moment we got infested by roaches, because I was like, oh, we don't have any like way to take care of that whatsoever. Yeah, old girl didn't come back. Old girl didn't come back. What's this say? Yeah, I mean, at any point, if there was a knock at the door, we could have just got saved, but she don't want to be saved, don't save her. She don't want to be saved, don't save her. She don't want to be saved, don't save her. There it is, folks. This screen right here dictates the verification. If we didn't show this screen right here, then everything we just did means absolutely nothing. But I'm glad it doesn't mean nothing. I'm glad it doesn't mean nothing, and I'm glad all of my Spuddy Buddies were here to hang out with me. I really appreciate it. We're not ending right now because I got to pay up the believers. I got to figure out how to not be an old man for 2 seconds. So